Hello, Keefer. Thanks for joining us today. I'll start with the first question. Can architecture be taught and why?
I don't think that architecture can be taught, or I think that architecture has to be taught, actually, because human nature is a very fluid thing. So I think everything that we know and have experienced has been taught to us in some way. The really scary thing is the things that we've been taught but we don't know that we've learned them, right? So yeah, I think the idea of thinking that architecture is something natural, that it's a kind of innate talent, actually really damages the way that we conceptualize our value as architects. And we really need to think about how much time and effort we've put into learning these skills and owning this education.
What is still missing in the architecture education system, and what do you see unnecessary to teach nowadays?
I think we learn a lot of really fantastic strategies about how to approach problems. One problem that we really haven't focused a lot on is the problem of practice itself. So usually in a professional practice course, you get kind of taught how things are done and maybe what the problems are with that. But I think there's an opportunity for us to apply some of our problem-solving skills to the problem of practice itself. I don't think that you can leave anything out of architectural education. I think we can do more, but we should not do less. Architects should be very well-rounded individuals, and we should be capable of approaching problems from a variety of angles.
How do you push the boundaries of architecture education?
I think it's kind of by doing some of that unlearning. We get taught specific ways to do architecture and the way that things should be. So what I try to do is teach my students techniques and strategies for questioning their dogmas and questioning the knowledge that they have but they don't know that they have it, right? So that means kind of denaturalizing their vision, so twisting things on their head. In my Mies course, for example, we look at totally different ways of approaching these that are outside of the modernist canon. We don't talk about machine aesthetics or anything like this. We talk about feminist readings of Mies van Rohe's work and things like this. So it promotes a new way of thinking.
How can you educate the general public about architecture?
I don't know. I almost question the premise a little bit of this question. I don't know that we need to be educating the public so much as just kind of being forthright in what it is that we do and can contribute. So, I think the public has a perception that we're kind of holier than thou, mighty demiurgical architects, and really it's about approaching the public with a kind of humility and, as cheesy as it sounds, realizing that we can learn as much from them as they can from us, all while respecting the fact that we do have an expertise, and that's what we can contribute.
What is the architectural degree worth to you?
I think the degree is something that's legitimizing, and I don't know that that's always a good thing. Sociologists call this credentializing, and degrees tend to be a way to control opportunities in a society, and so a lot of times that's a really kind of damaging practice. I think what's important about the degree is really using the university itself as a kind of platform of exchange for ideas to kind of take hold, and this is where new things happen. That's the role of architectural education. In fact, I think practice should be more like schools instead of the other way around. So that's
Keefer, thank you so much for your time.
yeah. Thank you.